Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius, April 1, 2025. Neptune enters a new sign today, beginning a very long-term cycle for you that affects your adventure sector. Your perspective on life will expand in the years ahead, and you are becoming more willing to embrace unusual, mystical, or spiritual philosophies. You are more impressionable than usual under this influence in mostly uplifting ways. Your personality and manner are appealingly mysterious and soft, and others sense your increased compassion. Seeking friends or lovers who are soul companions is possible during this phase. A stronger interest in the arts, especially those that draw upon emotions, is indicated. Some confusion regarding travel, legal affairs, or higher education is also possible during this transit. The desire to travel to exotic places or for romantic enhancement can also be strong. Higher education or faraway connections with people and cultures can be powerfully transformative. Majestic Neptune will now be spinning within your solar house for many years. This is beginning now and will be felt until later this year as a taste of what is to come. During this time, you may become enchanted with the idea of lovers from different backgrounds, lifestyles, or religious upbringings than you. The other will mystify you and inspire you to observe and try to understand through your heart. While some of the experiences may be merely smokescreens of what you hope to see, some of the connections may be soul contracts here to show you more about people and the world. Where could you go? Your professional journey may seem hazy as Neptune enters Aries. This transit has not happened since the late 1800s, so you may feel caught off guard. Usually, you have a clear vision of what you do or do not want to do. However, Neptune in Aries could cloud your perception, causing you to feel unsure of your next steps. Should you go back to school to advance in your career path? Would a change of scenery help? Do not be afraid to bounce these questions off Cancer if you need advice. You will feel like talking a lot today, and may be easily distracted, but there is no reason to neglect your health for the sake of gossip. Take care to keep your appointment with yourself to get some fresh air and exercise. This makes a big difference to your overall health, especially on days like this. Make the time to do what you know is important for your health. This includes all the little things like flossing before you go to sleep tonight. Look for other ways to communicate your thoughts and feelings other than talking. Chances are, talk comes easily for you, but there is an infinite number of others ways to express yourself. Give writing, painting, drawing, music, sculpture, and any other art form that appeals to you a shot. You may discover many hidden talents on this day if you give yourself a chance. Don't spend time worrying about how good you are. Just enjoy the process. Try everything you can think of. Having the moon in your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery over the weekend isn't the only advantage, and this is far bigger than just a chance to embrace the weekend spirit. The moon is still here after yesterday's eclipsing new moon, and as Mercury retrogrades back out, this will see the focus shift away from the past and onto the road ahead. It is just hours after Mercury retrogrades back out that Neptune, the planet of hopes and dreams, is due to return for the first time in 150 years, to begin a journey that will take until 2039 to complete. Having the moon in an ADV in Taurus part of your chart as the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, moves into her final 16 days in your romantic sector is not the only advantage today. 3 days after Venus, the planet of love, retrograde back out of an adventurous part of your chart, Mercury does the same, with a mix of romance, adventure, and nostalgia, making it easier to embrace the doors open to the past and second chances. Sagittarius, adventure and optimism will fill your spirit today. Your quote of the day: life is an open road, explore without fear. Your color of the day is turquoise, bringing energy and excitement. Lucky numbers: 3, 11, 19. A spontaneous decision could lead to an exciting opportunity. Keep your mind open, new experiences will expand your perspective. Your enthusiasm will uplift those around you. Say yes to something that pushes you out of your comfort zone. Our eyes in the sky. Take a deep breath and settle into this moment. Today is April 1st, 2025, and as we step into this new month, let's take a moment to reflect, to reset, and to open ourselves to the guidance that is waiting for us. No matter what has been on your mind lately, trust that the right message will come through. This is your time to pause, to realign, and to reconnect with yourself. Let's see what the cards have to say. The first card that comes through is the Fool, which feels so fitting for the first day of a new month. This card represents fresh starts, new adventures, and the excitement of stepping into the unknown. It's an invitation to embrace a sense of curiosity, to let go of fear, and to take that leap towards something new. Have you been feeling called to start something different? Maybe there's an idea, a goal, or a dream that's been sitting in the back of your mind, waiting for the right time. This card is here to tell you that the right time is now. The Fool reminds us that we don't need to have everything figured out to begin. The journey itself is where the magic happens. So, take that first step, no matter how small. Trust yourself. Allow excitement to replace hesitation. The universe is supporting you, and this is your chance to move forward with an open heart and an open mind. Next, we have the Six of Wands, bringing in a message of success, recognition, and personal achievement. This card is a sign that you are making progress, even if you haven't fully realized it yet. Sometimes, we're so focused on what's ahead that we forget to acknowledge how far we've come. Think about something you've accomplished recently, something that made you proud, no matter how big or small. The Six of Wands encourages you to celebrate those victories. Whether you've overcome a challenge, made a difficult decision, or simply kept going when things felt uncertain, you deserve to recognize your own strength. And if you've been waiting for validation, for a sign that your efforts are being noticed, take this card as confirmation. Keep going. The work you are doing matters, and your dedication is paying off. The next card in this reading is the Knight of Cups, which carries a deeply emotional and creative energy. This is a card of following your heart, of moving toward what truly resonates with your soul. Have you been feeling drawn to something that sparks joy, inspiration, or passion? Maybe there's a creative project, a new relationship, or a deeper sense of emotional fulfillment that's calling to you. The Knight of Cups encourages you to pursue it. Life is too short to ignore what makes you feel alive. This is your reminder to lead with your heart, to trust your emotions, and to allow yourself to experience beauty in all its forms. If you've been holding back out of fear or uncertainty, let this be the moment you say yes to yourself. Say yes to joy, to love, to experiences that fill you with purpose. Moving forward, we have the Three of Pentacles, a card of collaboration, learning, and growth. This reminds us that we don't have to do everything alone. Support is available, whether from friends, family, mentors, or even unexpected connections. Have you been feeling the need to build something, to develop a skill, or to work toward a bigger goal? This card reassures you that you are on the right track, but it also reminds you to seek out guidance when needed. There is wisdom in learning from others, in sharing knowledge, in working together. If you've been hesitant to ask for help, this is your sign to reach out. There is strength, GTH in community, and sometimes, the right people come into our lives at exactly the right time. Trust that you are surrounded by support, even if you don't always see it. Finally, we close this reading with the Sun, one of the most joyful and uplifting cards in the deck. This is a powerful message of happiness, clarity, and success. No matter what you've been going through, this card reassures you that brighter days are ahead. The Sun reminds you to embrace joy, to allow yourself to feel lightness, to step into the warmth of your own power. Have you been taking life too seriously lately? Have you been caught up in stress, forgetting to enjoy the little moments? This is your reminder to laugh, to play, to reconnect with the things that make you happy. There is so much to be grateful for, so much to look forward to. The Sun shines a light on all the good that is already present in your life, and it encourages you to welcome even more of it. Looking at this reading as a whole, there is a clear message here. The Fool invites you to take a leap, to embrace new beginnings with an open heart. The Six of Wands reminds you that your efforts are paying off and that success is within reach. The Knight of Cups encourages you to follow what truly brings you joy, to trust your emotions, and to move toward what feels right. The Three of Pentacles reassures you that you are not alone, that support and guidance are available. And the Sun reminds you that happiness is not just a distant dream, it is something you can claim right now. You are stepping into a new month with so much potential, so many opportunities to grow, to experience, to create. Trust yourself. Trust the journey. Open your heart to the possibilities that are unfolding around you. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do any of these messages resonate? Are you feeling ready to take a leap, to embrace joy, to celebrate how far you've come? What is one thing you are looking forward to this month? Let's share, support each other, and step into April with excitement, confidence, and an open heart.